Okay guys, we're going to do another recipe from Keto Made Easy by Keto Connect. Today's recipe is very easy, very basic. A lot of people eat these all the time in restaurants. It's a double bacon cheeseburger. The difference is you don't add the bun. So we have, this is 820 calories, fat is 60, protein is 65 grams, carbs is 6, and fiber is 1. So I'm messing with some lighting today. Hopefully things get a little bit better. I got some lights to go and see if that helps with the filming. It looks like it still looks pretty orange. I'm still messing with it. But the first thing we're going to do is heat a skillet, a cast iron skillet over medium heat, and add some bacon in. So I'm going to turn the skillet, and then we're going to grab some bacon here. I've got this just regular bacon from Fry's. The only thing is that it's original. It doesn't have any kind of sugar on it, or it's just basic bacon. No hickory. Well, I don't think this is hickory. No, this is just basic bacon, and I'm going to add that to the skillet over here. We're going to go over here. Hopefully my lighting is good. I've got the fancy dancy lighting. We're going to try it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So I don't know what we're going to do here. We're going to try out some cool settings here. So we're going to grab some bacon. It says to do 4 bacon slices. And we're actually going to double this because I'm going to make some for my husband. But we'll do the 4 first. So I think that's all that's going to fit in here is 4. Perfect. Well, that is sizzling. We're going to move you back over here to the counter here, and we're going to work on mixing the meat here. We've got 80-20. Let me wash my hands really quickly here. We got 80-20 Simple Truth. It's grass-fed, and we're going to put it in this bowl here. We're actually going to weigh this because it says to use 8 ounces. So that's half a pound. So I have invested in a while ago. Like I said, I've been doing keto for about 3 years. So I was pretty strict on it when I first started back in 2017, something like that. If you check my Instagram, it had Keto Girl 1603 or Keto Girl at Fines or something like that. I'll put it down in the subscription down in the bottom part here. But we're going to use this. I just bought this at Amazon. I've had this for a long time here. We're going to change it to pounds. There we go. So we're going to put 8 ounces. And this makes 2 burgers. So there's 6, 7, a little bit of 7, 8. Perfect. So we're going to actually just put this in here, and then we're going to mix in the seasoning. I'm going to wash my hands again. You guys know I don't like having crap all over my hands. Bacon is taking a while, but the great thing about this thing is that you can actually remove the top and just wash it, and then it works pretty good. So we're going to add in the seasoning. So we're going to add garlic, salt. Hopefully this is a good or better video. Yeah, you can read that actually. Yay! And today is Monday. I had Monday off for the holiday for my work, so it's only like 6:30. But we're gonna do half a teaspoon of garlic, and then we're gonna do half a teaspoon of onion powder. So I got onion powder right here. Let's see if I can get it so you guys can read it. I have to work on my positioning. I'm still learning. I really enjoy doing these though. It helps me keep on track, and I've actually started hiking. Well, I wouldn't consider it really hiking yet, but going on trails and walking just about 30 to 45 minutes a day outside, and on these trails by mountains. It's really beautiful here in Arizona, and I would rather honestly be outside walking than being stuck in a building and on a treadmill for 45 minutes. That just seems boring to me. And another good tip I would give you guys, actually I'll point you guys up here so you can see my face, is I would start eating right first before you do exercise. I would actually give yourself a month of eating really, really good on whatever diet you choose, and then start incorporating exercising. When I would do it way back when, I could never stick with it because after I got done working out, I would be starving. Now I can go, I'll do a lot of intermittent fasting, and I'll do one meal a day, and I'll do little snacks like cheese or sausage or something meaty, so it keeps me full longer. But I did not start doing these trail walkings or any kind of walking until a month after I started eating correctly, so that I could get my body to realize, hey, she's changing everything. And if you get into ketosis, then you will definitely feel it. You'll feel better. You will not be as hungry. You'll eat when you know your body wants to eat something instead of just snacking on stuff. And especially after working out, before I would be so hungry and I would want those carbs to fill me up. Now I eat protein and it fills me up, and I barely can even eat half the food I eat now because I'm just not hungry. But that means that my body is taking the nutrients I'm giving it, and it's doing something with it instead of just filling my belly or making me not healthy. So that's just some friendly tips that I've had experience with. Is choosing the right food is more important than the exercise. You're going to see better results in the long term by sticking with the right food than eating whatever you're eating and then thinking exercise is going to balance that. It unfortunately does not work that way. Eating food correctly is going to be better for your body, and you're going to see the results a lot better. Okay, I'm done rambling. Let's get back to the cheeseburger here that we're working on, the double bacon cheeseburger. So we're going to add some salt, Himalayan salt, TJ Maxx or Marshall's Special, and then some black pepper. We're going to mix that in. I hear that bacon sizzling. So we're going to just mix this up here. And then we're going to cook the rest of that bacon, and we're going to put these into 2 different patties. And then we're going to just cook them in the bacon fat. That's another great thing about cooking bacon, is you can reuse that fat and save it. And you can use it to make your eggs. Or say you're making, what else would be good with bacon grease? I can't think of anything right now, but you can always save that bacon grease and use it for another day. Eggs is always the best. So we're going to come back over here, you guys, and we're going to flip this bacon. I'm trying to get the lighting good. without orange. Still learning here. I'm gonna flip this bacon around. Cook it on the other side. I like my bacon crispy. Usually I cook mine in the oven for about 20 minutes on like 375 and it comes out just perfect. But I'm doing what the recipe says. It says to cook it on this skillet here on medium-high heat. So I'm doing exactly what it says. But we all know how to cook bacon, so you choose however you want to bake it. I'm going to let this cook for about 4 minutes, and then we'll be back to cook the hamburger. So I flipped them a little early, just because I like mine medium well. I don't like them to be, you know, like fully... I like them a certain way, so I flipped them already, and now I'm going to cook the other side, and then we'll try them out. I like to add my cheese as it gets to the last part of the cooking, so that it melts on there. So I'm just going to add my cheese. We got about a minute left, and then we're going to try it out. Oh, and I like to let my hamburgers sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'll eat them. Okay guys, we're back. I built the double cheeseburger. So it's got hamburger, cheese, bacon, hamburger, cheese, bacon. And the cheese I used was just regular cheddar cheese. I like to buy it in the bulk, or in the, not bulk, in the, what do you call it? In the block, not the bulk. In the block, it just seems a little bit healthier that way. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of this off. We're going to just take a bite. You can definitely make this into a sandwich by using a piece of lettuce, or if you have the low carb keto bread, you can use that. We're going to go ahead and try this really quickly. Make sure you get a piece of bacon in there, cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and take my picture. Ooh, that's bad lighting. All right, bad lighting. There we go. That's better. Typical cheeseburger. I think what I would have used differently is the seasoning for the hamburger. There's all different types of seasoning that you can use, but if you're ever just craving a cheeseburger, this is a good option. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!